Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Jason. This is Art of Creation Homestead. Coming out here this weekend, July 4th weekend, and it's time to harvest some garlic. We planted this garlic last year, obviously, like last fall into September. My neighbor's mowing his yard, in case you hear some mower going, but it's time to harvest this garlic. And the weeds have went nuts over here in the last week because of the rain, but this garlic is ready to go. Okay, let me show you how you know when it's ready to go. What we have here is hardneck garlic. Music garlic is the variety, okay? It's music is the variety name. But there's two types of garlic. There's hardneck and there's softneck. They have different signs to show when they're ready to harvest, okay? Hardneck garlic will be like this, okay? You're gonna have its leaves right here, okay? You have one, two, three leaves are dead, okay? You see that? One right here, 2, 3. So 3 leaves are dead, and the fourth and fifth ones are on their way. That shows you that the hard neck is ready. Soft neck, on the other hand, is a little different. It'll just be like this. The soft neck, this is the neck right here, right? So the neck, is being soft, will be broken over and falling over. We like to grow hard neck garlic. It's a more hardy garlic, better for our climate, better for our region. So that's how you know when they're ready. Like I said, this one's ready to go, and we're gonna show you what you need to do to harvest it. Okay, you don't just get in there and start pulling. Okay, you don't want to break over this neck. If this neck breaks right here, if this neck breaks over, then like it loses part of its capabilities to dry on its own. It just makes it easier to dry and to store and cure. Okay, if you dig beside it a little bit, just take this. Like, our dirt is soft because it's in a raised bed, so I'm just going to do this and dig around beside it. Dig around this way, kind of get down to it a little bit. I'm gonna get my hands down there and just lift up, okay? And do that and shake it dry. All right, so we're gonna get to harvesting and we'll show you what we got when we get done, okay? All right, we've cleared that garlic bed, and I'm gonna show this up, lay it out on the ground over here, okay? This is what we got. Beautiful garlic, some really nice heads of garlic here. Hey, I got decent sized hands, so pretty good heads. Now some of them are smaller. See, some of them didn't really do anything. I think it is usable there, but I mean, we got a couple of those that are real small. We got 36 heads of garlic there. 34 that are medium to larger. A couple of those that are real small. You know, that happens sometimes when you buy seed garlic. Sometimes you get really small cloves, and honestly, the smaller the clove it is that you plant, the smaller the head is when it's done. So a lot of those were larger cloves. We got some good sized garlic out of it, and it's really nice. And now it's time to let it dry, because you need to let all this dirt, you need to clean it off real good. Clean it off real good, let that dirt dry a bit, and then finish cleaning it off some more and get ready to store it. So I'm gonna take you over here and we're gonna clean it off and lay it flat. Okay, we're back over here on our deck, and we do something maybe a little non-traditional. We use our patio table to let these dry for just about a day, okay? And we're not letting them dry completely out here, but we just set them out here. All right, I'm gonna show you real fast. We just sit them out here to let this dirt continue to dry. We've cleaned them off fairly well, but the rest of this dirt needs to continue to dry. All right, and you can see we got some really nice, really big heads of garlic right here. Really good ones. They're done awesome. As I drop one on the deck. But we just lay them flat, and we try to keep them from touching each other. We try to keep them, at least the ends, just the ends from touching, so this dirt can completely dry. The point of that is to just simply let that dirt finish drying. Let the outside papers of this garlic completely dry the best possible. That way there's no moisture, okay? You want, the moisture is your enemy, because if any sign of moisture at all, you might create mold on the garlic, and you don't want that, right? So we want to let it completely dry the best possible before we go and cut the ends off to hang it to dry, okay? So we're just trying to let it finish drying and take care of it in that manner. And that's all you gotta do, just let it dry. We let it out, let it air dry for a little bit. All right, we've got this garlic here. It's been laid out for about a day, all right? So we put it out here yesterday, and it's gonna be dry. So obviously you don't want to do this, you can't lay it outside if it's gonna be raining, okay? Just pay attention to the weather. It was dry here, so we laid it out overnight outside, let it dry a little bit. And now this is what it looks like here. There's a nice head of garlic. See, it's huge, beautiful head of garlic. We're gonna cut up to about right here, about 10 inches to a foot, right, Ange?
Yeah.
So you do that.
You can only do this with hard neck garlic.
Yeah, it's only hard neck. Okay, remember that. Yeah, that's exactly right. Only can do this to hard neck garlic. Cut right there. Okay.
You have to leave all of the stuff on soft neck.
And so now, hard neck garlic, that's what we've done. Now you're gonna leave it like this, and see it's still moist in there, right? Okay. So now you take all your garlic, and leave it. After you have it cut about like this, maybe a little less even. You can have a little less probably, but then you lay this out, either on like a rack, you know, side by side. Don't let the ends touch each other. You want full airflow going around it, so this can completely dry and cure. Okay, you want it to cure. That's what makes it. That's what makes it able to be stored. Okay, so and it actually lasts for a long time. So you do that, and that's all it really takes. Okay, and then after 2 weeks, you know, or 10 to 14 days, we'll say, you'll notice this is kind of papery, right, Ange?
Yes.
This will be papery. This will be all dried out, and it'll be good to be stored away. And you'll want to store it in a specific manner. But if we get a chance, hopefully we'll be able to do you a video on that later here in a couple weeks when that's done. Okay. So that's all there is for now. All right, we thank you guys for watching so much. Again, my name is Jason. That is Angela K back there behind the camera. We love you guys. God bless you and goodbye.